From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, we're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And getting the start for the Red Sox, number 43. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Just about ready to roll. Stepping in, number 0. And we're underway here in the home opener. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting second, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
It's going to be a long day if they call that pitch for a strike every time.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now at the plate, number 4. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch.
Runner on the go. In there for strike 3. No throw, safe at second. And the batter will be the shortstop. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Just missed. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Back here in Boston and pitching here today, number 44. What do we have on him?
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Digging in, Otto Lopez.
This afternoon, shortstop, number 6, Otto Lopez.
Here's the 0-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down.
Batting second, center fielder, Petey Halpin.
Check swing went around. That is strike 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Into center. On the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Next to hit, James Wood.
Right fielder, James Wood.
And right back to the mound. The throw to first, inning over. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Bellinger up to hit.
Bellinger. Batting seventh, third baseman, number 29.
Ball inside.
Bellinger aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner on the go. No throw. He's in there safely. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swings through it for the K. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now to the plate, the pitcher. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. In the dirt. The Cubbies looking to strike first here at the top of the second. And foul ball. This ball's chopped on the ground. Lopez whips it to first, and that will end the inning. Back here at Fenway, still stepping in for Boston, Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Fouled off. He was late. Arenado measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Comes up empty.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
A dive. He's got it from his backside. The tag, and they got him.
Batting fifth.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down, and if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys. He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Giving chase. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Next to hit, Gabriel Moreno.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That clips the zone. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Stretches out and hauls it in. On to the third inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, number 0.
Ball, that's outside. Ball 2.
The next offering misses. And now 3-0. It's a leadoff walk. And that's the go-ahead run.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
On the ground. And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. Throw to third, safe. And runners at the corners to start the inning. Here's the center fielder. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Here's 0-1.
That's a ball.
Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. The Cubs with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 2-2. Runner takes off, and it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Stays alive. The Cubbies looking to strike first here in the third and final game of the series. Pitch out, but no action. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
This one in the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Here's the shortstop at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's
gets it to first, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, number 21.
Number 21.
The tag, and he's out.
Batting 8th, pitcher, number 43.
Ball 1.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Tapped up the first base side. Freeman. He steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Runner takes off. This one in the air, center field. Settles underneath it, and the inning is over. Start of the fourth, leading off, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt, and a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Schwarber fires it in quickly. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Arenado throws to first in time. One pitch and one out. Go ahead run on base. Next to hit will be the pitcher. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And 1-1. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone.
Second baseman, Ernie Clement.
That one at the knees for a strike. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Out towards right center field. Wood in position. And that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. So stepping in for Boston, Petey Halpin. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Center field. And there's one down.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
That one blasted deep to right. Carrying well. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. He hammers one out to right. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
One down. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
That one fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
The 0-2.
Ball one.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 away. So stepping in for Boston, Gabriel Moreno. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Arenado off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Now a quick throw to first. Now back in safely at first. And the 0-2. Runner on the move. That one carrying. And it's off the Green Monster. Arenado around third. And they lead by 2.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man on second, 2 down. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. One and 2 now.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to win by a van down by the river. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Now, number 43. Ground ball up the middle. Clement. To first, inning over, although plenty of damage done. And we're back here at Fenway Park. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, number 0. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Splits the plate. No balls, 2 strikes. Caught him looking for the K.
Up next for the Cubs, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
And that's in there at the knees.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The Cubs down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Now with the shift on, hits right into it in plenty of time to first. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Number 4.
Here's the center fielder. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Schwarber settles under it. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Nasim Nunez.
Second baseman, Nasim Nunez.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good distance.
Oh, he can't squeeze it. Still manages a throw.
He's safe.
Safe. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there.
Runner on the go. This one in the air, center field. Drifts towards it. He makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Quick move to first. Now back in safely at first.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner takes off. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Go to third. Save. That wasn't close. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. Now it's the right fielder, James Wood. He's already homered here in this one. Strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Top of the 6th inning. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Dylan Dingler. Slice to right, and that's just foul. Here comes the 0-1. Dingler checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and he held up. Here's a 1-1. Late on that fastball. And a base hit into right. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, shortstop, number 1.
On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution. Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a ground ball on the run, sends it over to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. So stepping in for Boston, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado. Now pitching for the Cubs.
Bryce Miller takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
On the ground to third. Fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Ball, that's low.
Foul ball. 1-1 now. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Gabriel Moreno up next for the Red Sox.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, first baseman, number 21.
And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it. Moreno off of first with 2 away.
That's a ball.
That's back. And it bangs off the monster. Moreno around third. The relay in there safely.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now here is number 43. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Boston, we go to the top of the 7th. Number 29 digs in now. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Brian Rocchio.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms. Position players for later or something.
Oh, one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's going to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 1-1. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Halpin on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 out man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. And a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Wood takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, number 0.
Comebacker to the mound. They get the force, and that is that.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 33.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Nunez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. In the air to left center. Makes his way towards it. pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One down. So up next, Otto Lopez. 0 for 3 in this one.
Otto Lopez.
Going 1. That one to first. Freeman takes it himself. That's it out.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Petey Halpin.
On the ground to short. Throw on to Freeman, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. Freddie Freeman bops one out of here, and they're chipping away. It's 5-1.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Out to center. Halpin flashes the leather on the running catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Dylan Dingler, the next Cub to hit. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Set down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now batting, shortstop number 1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to first. That is the inning. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. It's now 5-1. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the 8th, James Wood getting ready to hit.
James Wood.
Ball. Ball, that's outside.
Check swing on the 2-1, appeal to third. Did not go. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Went back to the changeup, and it was successful.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that's a 1-out single.
He was all over that one.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot.
Hits that are more satisfying.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, number 43. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Quick toss to first. Now back in safely at first. Next offering is fouled back. Runner on the go. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. On the ground, right side. And he can't come up with it. They get one.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that is that. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Oh, look at the stop. Over to first, and they get the out. So now a pinch hitter, Corey Seager, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. He swings and fouls one off. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out.
To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Clement stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground to the left, and that one handled. On to first, ball game.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the skipper already has in him. This could be the start of something great.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.